Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to review our distance learning expectations. You watched a few of them yesterday, but I added a few more. Yesterday we talked about coming to school dressed, asking for help if you need it, having your camera on so I can see that you're learning and working, and we talked a little bit about using the mute button. Today we're going to keep going and talk about some more rules for school from a distance. So remember, you always want to come to school dressed and ready to learn. You don't want to wear anything silly. If you're having trouble, be sure there's someone nearby who you can ask for help. When you log into our class meetings, you're going to make sure your camera is on and you are in a good spot to learn. Right now, you're just listening and repeating back to me, but soon we'll be doing activities where you will need to read or write along with me. So try to have your device, your tablet or your phone or your computer on a table where you have some space to work. Remember, when you come on to our class meetings, your microphone will be off. If I call on you to speak, then you can turn your microphone on so everyone can hear you. There's no eating during our class meetings. We have a snack time scheduled into our day right before we come to class. So if you're feeling hungry, then the time to get a snack is before our meeting starts or after our meeting is over. Another important rule for our class meetings is there's no toys allowed at our meetings just yet. Later on in the year, we'll start to have something called show and tell or sharing, where you'll get to bring something to the camera to show the rest of the students, but we're not quite ready for that yet. So for now, no toys allowed on our class meetings. You guys did an awesome job of this yesterday. If you have something that you would like to share with me, you can raise your hand. Now you can raise your hand physically by actually raising up your hand, or there's a little button you can press on the computer that shows me that you have your hand raised. That way your arm doesn't get tired. We'll talk about that a little bit today. I want you to make sure that you have a quiet space to work. The girl in this picture has a table space, a light, and her computer. And I can see that there's nothing else going on around behind her. Something that you may be tempted to have on is the TV. But make sure when you're learning, the TV is off. All right, boys and girls, I know we can do it. Just follow these rules so our class meetings will be successful.